with wins
yeah.
on SDJ. That's a top 20 player.
Well, SDJ was last year, unfortunately, but she's got Cobalt and Moth this year, so
it's pretty good.
Yeah, top 100 level at the very least. Whether they'll be official or not, who knows? But,
yeah, I will say Dawson, one of the more aggressive puffs. I think he's very good at calling out landings with like up air and like we see there.
Yeah.
And like if you whiff an aerial in front of him, he will try to call it out with his own landing back air.
83%, pretty good lead.
Unanswered. Yeah.
Completely unanswered is
like,
not bad.
SDJ is definitely more. Oh my God, they're drilling. They're drilling. I would say SDJ is a little more defensive leading than Dawson. So I wonder if that like stylistic difference is going to be hard for
sure.
Zasa.
Yeah, because I mean David can be a bit of an aggressive puff, and Isles is I'm going to generously say not an aggressive puff. So yeah, I mean we've kind of got all styles here of Puff Ditto, but you know who knows. Dawson with the lead, stock lead though.
Yeah. Pretty big in this matchup too.
Yeah,
like Puff not great at approaching Puff, which is so messed up.
But yeah, drill up smash is a good way to get back into it. And then, or you can just grind them down with bair.
Yeah.
Eventually find the up air, the bair,
like,
off stage.
A lot of these scraps are being won by Dawson. Like, even there, like drift out, drift in, fair, wave dash in, calling out, like, yeah. I feel like definitely a pace that's desired by Dawson right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're just in each other's space.
They're, like,
all the time.
doing, like, wave land on the platform, just weaving through the back air timings, and then getting shield drop forward air.
Empty hop grab.
Yeah, Zasa's going to need to figure out some stuff versus, like, these overshoot aerials, because Puff is not a character you expect to do an aerial like that. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Puff is approaching me.
In the Ditto.
In the Ditto, you can get a lot of mileage.
Yeah, exactly.
Zasa,
clean it up.
Yeah, very clean, just holding center stage, back airing. Rest is not on the table. Actually, maybe it is.
If she hits a bair, because I think Puff can live
Yeah,
it,
because
right?
like you rest and then you trade stocks, and it's a good trade for you.
Yeah. It's okay to trade down here.
Dawson missing a shield drop.
But, I mean, it's hard to get, right? You can get it off, like, a defensive like that. Could have gotten it off the roll read there.
Yeah,
but
try to dash.
That's about all you get. Obviously, you're not going to, like, link into it.
Unfortunately, Puff players, because they've conditioned everyone to roll in, they do not roll in much themselves.
Of course.
They are more roll-awayers and wave dashers.
Yeah. I mean, it is simply safe.
Yeah. Was that a pop-off from Dawson? Or was that just like adjusting his?
I think it was an adjustment,
okay.
But maybe it was a pop-off.
I'm like, okay, we still got 2 more stocks of a pop.
I know Dawson's very motivated. I saw him tweeting about, you know, how much he hates losing the Fox in winners. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Me when I lose to Sheik in winners.
Yeah. Oh, same, actually.
Yeah. Now I understand it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
That character's easy mode garbage.
I would never say that to their face.
Oh, no. I respect Sheik players like Kyle Crudo.
I know you do.
And all the Sheiks who beat me. But, man, it hurts.
Do you remember playing me at Enchi?
No.
We were in the same pool.
Oh, that's the... I lost
in
to
the round robin pool. You got wobbled.
I got wobbled.
And then I ended up not making it out of that
because
pool.
of, but you beat Adonis.
Yeah, I beat Adonis, and then you beat me so bad.
Oh
and
my
I didn't make it out of the pool. I was
God.
so sad.
I was so sad too.
You did seem to legitimately feel bad. I believed you on that one.
Yeah. Because oh my God, that was back in the good riddance to wobbling then. I mean, granted, I could have lost to a non-wobbling ice climbers back then too, because they could have just chain grabbed me at the knob or something. But man,
I think a lot of them were not knobbling back then.
Yeah. They didn't have it in them. They didn't have the tech skill practice. They have to practice one thing.
Dawson clawing his way, or Zasa clawing her way back a little bit.
And it's
it's so hard. It's so hard to make a comeback happen.
Yeah, and rest is off the table now, firmly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could if you were at 0, because I think you live it, but it doesn't feel good.
Yeah. like the holes, finding holes in Puff's back air timings are so important. And Puff, I mean, I guess I said he was kind of bad at approaching himself, but Dawson's making it work. Like, I think these aggressive callouts are quite good if you know like exactly what drift the Puff is going for.
Wave this in up smash.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of work.
I'm actually learning some anti-Puff stuff from watching this set.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah.
Hit me with what you're thinking, because this is looking pretty over.
Yeah. I like so something that I pointed out earlier was Dawson went to platform, like wave landed on platform. Zasa tried to do like full back air spacing that would call out grounded movement, so like full hop rising back air.
Yeah.
And then Dawson aerialed through the next back air, like because it'd be like thump thump, like the timing just like staggered the timing just a little bit and got a hit. So I think weaving between the back airs is Dawson's MO in this matchup. Oh shit. Because if Red was complaining about hearing us, maybe.
I think it's all right.
All right. I'm gonna do radio.
It's just our job.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
But I just don't want to influence the set.
I get it. I get it.
But I'll talk.
Mean, you know.
I mean, hopefully they cannot hear us.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah.
We were yelling for Red. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a tight last stock. There's a lot of like ambient noise, white noise in here.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys at all when I was playing Crike. So.
And I mean, Dylan and I are like kind of loud guys, so Dylan especially.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, shout outs to Mr. Ben Reddy, the MMA commentator.
Yeah, exactly. Learned a lot from my goat.
Okay. I think Zasa's slowing it down a little bit.
Yeah, so we have a concept in NC called Loser Zasa. She has not lost a North Carolina tournament to a North Carolina player in over a year.
Wow.
But she has dropped in the losers many times.
That's pretty cool.
She just goes hard in losers.
Oh my god.
And then just wins the tournament. So, yeah, and usually that involves her locking in, playing a lot more patient. She has a tendency to like kind of do the H box where he doesn't like think for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
He just is holding W into the other character.
For sure.
So she does that a little bit too. I'm sure. I mean, everyone kind of has that a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then loser Zasa just locks in, holds W less, tries to actually play the game, play neutral, whatever.
Ooh, like that mix?
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely feels like she's waking up a little. And the aggressive callouts that were working out for Dawson game one, all of a sudden not working out. Zasa mixing up the bear timings a little bit, the drifts, the spacing.
That up air is so hard to weave around.
I think Dawson is like wiping off his hands or something, but like in a really aggressive way, which makes it look like he's popping off in between like stocks.
I'll have to keep an eye out. Now I'm curious. I haven't been looking at the player cams at all.
Yeah, I just like catch it out of the corner of my eye every time. Oh, double fair.
Big damage.
And calling out a wave dash with up smash, that was so good. Like, I would not expect the Puff to play aggressive there, but Dawson, I mean, master of his craft.
Yeah, he knows his spots really well for sure.
Zasa trying to go for tomahawk grab and Dawson grabbing her out of it.
I think that was a back air out of F smash, which is good. F smash is a very scary move in this matchup. You don't see it very often, but it'll just pop up every once in a while on the ground and just freaking destroy you.
Yeah, and it killed pretty early.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the rhythmic sounds of Puff back airing.
Feels like home to me.
Boom, 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 boom.
And that's kind of an issue that it is as rhythmic as it is, right?
Yeah.
Like, it makes you predictable. And a lot of getting better is fighting against that natural intuition to attack at the same time every single time.
Right. You want to wait till the rhythm is over or go off rhythm in order to hit Puff.
That's why, especially the older school players, you'll see sometimes throw in these weird little waits where they don't do anything for a minute, and I think that does that's kind of the reasoning why.
Okay. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
Finds an up air.
Wow.
Not
Yeah.
quite going to kill. Close, though. And that's a funny thing about this matchup, too, is you don't always know kill percents because you're not killing off the ground. Like in a lot of other matchups, you're killing off the air, so the kill percent, like, changes very dynamic.
Right. That was almost went for a call out F smash. Finally, Zasa catching the roll in. Me looking like a liar because Dawson rolls in. Double fair.
Yeah.
You saw that? You saw that time? It was like that one was like a.
I did.
Okay, I think also Dawson might be popping off for like very tight links, like just moving his whole body as he gets like.
It's kind of like when people like move their whole body for SDI or something like that.
I'm a big body mover. I don't like recognize it in the moment, but like I'm jerking. I'm jerking as I play. I'm like.
I'm jorking.
Yeah. It looks like I'm an MMA fighter, but I'm jerking. I'm jorking it. Okay.
And weave.
Yeah. Zasa calling out all these drifts forward with back airs.
I mean, she's going to need to call out a lot in a row to make up the deficit, so
that's the thing about this matchup. Yeah, it's just all neutral. Like
these super floaty dittos, Puff Puff, Peach Peach.
Neutral interaction. I call this a brawl matchup because there's no real combo game. It's oh my god!
Oh, whoa. Really wanted.
All right.
Really wanted to roll.
If Dawson loses the stock, rest is technically on the table.
It is.
It's on the table. But right now it's not.
Yeah. I guess it's on the table for Dawson. That'd be a little unnecessary.
Yeah. Back air's coming out. Dawson finding his way through the wall of back air with a wave dash forward. Also, unfortunate Phantom. Dawson like, oh, that was weird. Oh, tried to call out maybe a movement forward there. But Zasa with really good drift. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, that makes it so much harder, right? That actually makes it so rest isn't necessarily on the table, even if Zasa had found that stock.
Yeah.
But like, this has to be on the menu.
This is a cooler for sure. This is
it's so funny. Like Zasa has to go straight from playing Salt to this.
It's two entirely different paces of match. This is the North Carolina favorite running into a very, very slow Puff Ditto, and she's down 2-0.
She's down 2-0. But I mean, that's kind of the nice thing about a Ditto too, is that you don't have like any brutal counter picks or anything.
That's
you
true.
always have a way back.
If anything, I think Dawson is going to be the Yoshi's Puff.
Yeah.
It's also holding center. Dawson finding the hole yet again, getting an up air on that back air landing. Do you know about Puff's like mix-ups versus shield drop? They're actually pretty crazy.
You mean in the Ditto?
Just in general.
Okay, yeah. I mean, off of her shield drop. I mean, it's
no,
insane.
Off of your shield
people.
drop. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, you'll be shielding on a platform right there, and then Puff just does back airs like there, and well, they keep moving, so I can't really show you.
But like at the edge of the platform.
Yeah,
right?
they can cover plat safely.
Yeah.
They can cover the shield drop safely.
I mean, that's just a function of her having so much aerial mobility, right? It's just she's threatening this huge space while being in the air.
Yeah. No other character pressures shield drop quite like her. I always thought that was interesting. They're
powerful.
like Zasa calling out Dawson calling out a shield drop.
And I mean, that's funny because like Puff shield drop on platform 2 is freaking terrifying. It's so hard to punish her, but if anyone can do it.
Yeah, it's Jigglypuff.
Yeah, right? Like
I
I feel so scared every time I like up tilt a Puff on the platform. I've just stopped doing it.
Did you see that one?
I did.
Okay.
I could not see that.
That one was like a brother.
What are we doing?
Okay.
All right, I think we're almost certainly going to time on this one too.
Yeah, it's
like Zasa is clearly playing a slower pace.
We are
now.
at timeout pace, and I think Zasa is playing a little bit more to. Like,
the strength of the stage.
Frustrate.
Yeah.
Drifting away off all these back airs. Oh, Dawson trying. Okay.
Oh, no one gets any big grounded hits. That's definitely the way to kill a little bit earlier on the stage. Is up smash, up smash.
I think You
It's
know,
either that or up air.
oh, yeah.
Bad DI, but she is fine.
That's a Puff classic. You're
Yeah.
drifting away on the back air, so your DI is just so bad. Trying to call out a jump there. That's why they do like full hop and then
Yeah.
they retreat afterwards.
Do all those bears right above their shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got stuck in a movement there, but thankfully did not die for it. And Strong Fair is going to do it.
Oh my god. Okay.
We come out for the Puff Dittos.
Yeah, I heard a time him out, Zasa.
You got 5
And
minutes.
Nobody else cheered for that. It was one person. But yeah, Dawson just I think really wants this W in the Puff Ditto. Maybe.
Oh, of course.
Knowing that like Zasa is so
Zasa
skilled.
is a bit of a Puff Ditto goat.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
beating Zasa in a matchup that's one of her fortes, I think that's a good dub.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people don't know about Zasa and how good she is, but
you can tell Dawson respects her. You know,
yeah, Dawson knows.
that's
They're both net players. I'm sure they've run into each other plenty.
Yeah. I wonder what their record is on net play.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I bet Zasa will tell me.
Yeah, I wonder, like, based on how Dawson is popping off, like, in between stocks, I wouldn't be surprised if Zasa is up on net play.
Yeah.
And then Dawson just happens to be getting the best of her right now. Finally, the Zasa going into Dawson's wall and calling it out with an up air.
Yeah.
We've just kind of seen the opposite most of this game.
But yeah.
Or this set.
All right. I was going to say that Dawson had a lead for a little bit. Now, Zasa has 4 minutes to time him out.
Now we're at halftime. Oh, man.
Didn't know you were signing up for this. Huh?
Yeah. The good thing about this is we just can kind of talk about whatever.
We get to just talk. We get to just talk.
And so this is the losers. Could we get word on what the other matches in bracket are? I'm pretty sure Malachi Crike is going to happen. We can also.
Almost certain. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I can do both.
But yeah, we're seeing just a lot of walling back airs in center stage. Zasa finding a rhythm that Dawson is finding hard to contest.
Yeah,
Dawson was drifting in a lot to beat it, and just like finding the right times earlier in the set. And as the sets progress, Zasa has gotten a lot better at it. And
ultimate pop.
Somebody won an ultimate.
Yes.
But yeah, now we see Dawson not too happy about, like, very emotional about the interactions that are happening.
Yeah, because this is the way back in for Zasa too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You get one game and then you get two and suddenly it's game 5. And
You're
dealing with the momentum.
I think because this matchup is like, let's say on average 40 neutral interactions per game, you actually have, if you figure something out, you have a real shot at coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
You have so many chances in neutral in this matchup. Catches the drift out again. Dawson just taking the ledge. Oh,
yeah, Zasa just can't find enough of a lead to run away with it. 14%, yeah, definitely not enough at 2 minutes.
And now Dawson with the lead. Is Dawson going to play the lead? No. All of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like you need a little bit more. You need like at least 5 or 6 hits to really
like
start
more
playing.
than one bear's worth, right?
Yeah, especially, you know, if you still have like more than a minute left, right?
Oh my god.
But it is definitely getting to that point where players will start to think about it.
Okay, 35 to 39%. Oh my god. Okay, getting a nair. Nice call out by Zasa. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so we got Egg Calvar and
Egg
then
Calvar,
Crike, Mr. Jones,
yeah.
aka Malachi, aka Mog, aka Messenger, playing right now. That's, I think, Crike favored, but I want to say Malachi might be up recently.
Okay.
Egg Calvar, Egg.
I know Calvar was scared to play Egg. He was hoping to play red.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's impossible. I would favor Egg in that though.
Yeah. And then we have Vu psyched.
Yeah, Vu already making it through.
Unfortunately. So Zasa is the last North Carolina rep
North Carolina
left. In this North Carolina regional, it would be great for a North Carolina dub.
I'd love to see, you know, North Carolina. get some top A rep. But
Yeah.
Zasa is going to have to battle. She does have a solid 15% lead.
Which is huge. That's 2 entire back airs. One
bears.
entire back
Yeah,
air.
one entire back air now.
And it's
4%.
gone. And it's now Zasa is gonna try and find this. Dawson 3 back airs ahead, 4 back airs ahead. Oh my God, what is that nair? 5 back airs ahead.
And Zasa has done the impossible before, but
yeah, this would need
tough.
to be like
this is tough.
Rest? Like, how does Zasa make this comeback? Oh my God! Wait, that almost killed. Zasa looking for the sharking up air. Wait, Dawson running out of resources.
Starting to feel doable, right? Ooh, but that's right. That probably actually just does it, right?
Okay, no. They're both back airing so hard. Zasa needs to make an aggressive call out here.
Yeah,
not calling out the landing.
That does it.
No, I think it's still fine.
There's 5 seconds.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
She did it! She did the impossible again! I didn't believe versus STJ, and I didn't believe now. She always proves me wrong.
I think Dawson just had the shield, maybe like light shield, because Zasa couldn't rest.
Yeah, like where you're gonna grab, and all your grabs send so far away, right?
and then like have to
but
eat an edge
that's
guard
one of those
mix-up.
things you're never thinking of that in the moment.
And like Dawson's tilted now. This is a matchup that has so many neutral interactions.
That was a big anti-pop-off.
Yeah, definitely anti-pop-off. I've never heard that term before. We're going FOD, and we're potentially in for another 8-minute game, folks.
Yeah. I mean, FOD,
it looks like
we're off to a fast start already.
Yeah, so the other, so it looks like we're playing out. This might be our last set.
I think it's probably our last set. A bit of a time crunch because of everything else.
Yeah. So let's see.
So they want to keep things going for sure.
So winner of this would play. Well, winner of this plays winner of Crike Malachi.
Okay.
And Boo is going to be playing the winner of Calvar versus Egg.
So I know Calvar's up 1-0 on Boo, so he would definitely like to see that happen.
Yeah.
Beat him at DreamHack Atlanta 2019, I think.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, Dawson with a slight lead. I think the reads.
Zasa with a slight lead.
Oh yeah. Zasa with a slight lead. Dawson not playing as confident as he was game 1.
That'll do it, right? Losing the timeout.
Losing the timeout is a cooler.
Sucks. It sucks to lose an 8-minute game. You put your all into that. You should have had it.
Should have had it for sure. Just bad DI on 1 back air.
That's all it takes.
Oh my God.
And Zasa has a lead.
And Zasa has a lead.
She definitely had a lead before though. So
yeah. Finally, like Zasa goes for like 7 space bears and then 1 like aggressive call out, and because of that, the aggressive call out is working a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas Dawson,
it's kind of doing a lot more of the aggressive
call outs,
right? It's the more 50-50.
Yeah. And I think Dawson might be able to like slow it down a little more. Trying to get like nairs, up airs on Zasa's drift. It's just not working out.
Yeah, doing these short hop nairs. Trying to find a big link into short hop nair bear or something
back
like that.
Back air.
Classic. It's always funny to watch them try to space like off screen too in the bubble.
Yeah.
That's so hard. Ooh, Dawson with the lead though.
No,
God, he wants it
wait,
so
wait.
bad.
Oh wait, that was Dawson. Yeah. Taking his time. I think that's smart. You take your time and reset on the platform.
Yeah.
Okay, and playing super safe, getting naired though.
Yeah. But that does feel bad if you're Zasa too, right? You had such a big lead.
Wait, and all of a sudden, Zasa with the lead again, and it's gone. And it's gone.
It's a real tightrope out here.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, the neutral that is happening, the gameplay. Wow, I'm just. Have you seen that one donkey video where Jerry Smith is talking about the graph? He's like, wow, the graphics.
The graphics.
I mean, the really good thing with
donkey voice.
Yeah, the graphics. I'm a big dunk fan.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, nice fair. Reversal fair.
Yeah, Zasa's going to have to claw her way back again.
Up air. Yeah, Dawson going to find the landing here. Zasa also not going for the reversal fair again, although it would have worked. Calling out a wave dash back. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay.
Oh,
I
so close.
Zasa maybe also couldn't see where Dawson was in the blast zone.
Absolutely not.
That's so scary because, oh my god, he's still alive. Wait, goes for ledge here. Yeah, you can hit pretty low on that sweet spot too. Calling out a jump. Calling out a jump
Good
again.
DI,
Yeah.
It's so frustrating to see Dawson live so long if you're Zasa.
Yeah, for sure. Dawson not taking his time on the platform. That could cost him.
Yeah. Zasa's starting to claw it back a little bit, but off stage, Dawson with an opportunity here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Call out. I feel like because Zasa's been so aerial, there's been like very little room to call her out with grab. It's just been like trying to weave in through the aerial spacing.
Yeah.
Oh, very high back here.
And that's a rough lead now.
Yeah, rest is off the table? On the table?
Rest is off the table for Zasa.
Yeah,
for
okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what percent.
9%.
Oh, back here, back here, back here.
Where, but yeah.
All right, Dawson finding the landing.
Oh. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Big pop-off from Dawson.
Wow.
And that, I think, is going to do it for us. Crike did beat Mr. Jones.
So we're going to have Dawson Crike in top 8. I believe, is that our last block?
Yep.
So our top 8 is set. We are going to
almost set. I think
almost
we are still waiting on the Calvar set.
Calvar Egg is playing right